A long, silent shadow fell over our family. My cousin Leo, who lived right next door, was fighting an invisible battle, an addiction that threatened to take him away. The pain was heavy, but so was our determination to help him. All of us cousins closed ranks around him, trying to fill his time, to keep him away from what was hurting him. But the days were long, and we needed something to bind us together, something that would make us forget, even just for a while, the weight of it all. That's when the spark came. A game. Not just any game, but something of our own, something unique. I found a large piece of cardboard, 50 by 70, and began to imagine. With strips of colored tape, I traced the lines of a soccer field. No dice. This game would be dynamic, just like life. Passes, teamwork, strategy, everything had to be at the center. Leo watched me, curious, as I explained the rules. The player can move up to 4 spaces to receive the pass, I said, sliding a little marker across the board. The opponent can tackle or intercept. The best part was testing it together. We used a deck of cards to decide the outcome of passes and shots. It was instant, fast, and every match was a rush of adrenaline. That cardboard field became our refuge. Hours and hours spent challenging each other, laughing, forgetting the worries for a while. Every successful pass was a small victory. Every shot on goal, a burst of pure joy. Time went on. Leo began his journey, and the cardboard soccer field ended up in the basement, along with the handwritten rules. Life moved forward, but the memory of those moments remained. Years later, while tidying up, I found that old rulebook. The words, scribbled in my hurried handwriting, pulled me back in time. I read them, and a wave of emotion overwhelmed me. It was still valid. Still alive. That game, born out of a moment of need, had become a symbol of hope and connection. More alive than ever. And so, I decided it was time to share it. Almost with anyone who needed a field where dreams could be found again.